from mad to made, and this is a transformation. You know, she was a little girl struggling with mental issues, but she's now a grown girl, self-aware, mental aware, and what can we say? We can say we are loving you here today, Renata. So I have already told them your name, but you can tell us your name so that we can now get to know you from there.
Okay, first of all, start by greeting everyone.
Yes.
Hi, everyone.
Yes.
My name is Wangari Renata, but that's not my biological name. My biological name is Esther Wangari Mothoga. I got this name when I was 16 after going through ECT, electroconvulsive therapy. So ECT is where they shook your brain. I ended up losing my memory. Actually, right now, I can't remember half of my life.
Why did they have to give you the ECT?
Okay, I was 14 when I started politics, and at the age of 16, I started a group called the Young Voice of Kenya. So they're like, which teenager thinks about politics? Then she must be crazy. And I was labeled crazy, but I'm so good with spoken word. So I started to journal all my life, and I ended up in a mental hospital 24/7. Mental hospital would call it my second home. And for 10 years, this is the first time that I'm celebrating a new year.
A new year. So we're talking about your book that is The Mad to Made. And now I tend to know that it's from your story. How did you come up with writing the book?
Oh God, I started writing the book when I was 14 and 14 I was depressed because of family issues. None of my parents educated me. So I was so bitter with my parents because I knew I'm bright. It took me, I didn't know how to write my name nor read because I have ADHD. And I'm proud to have mental illness because for me it's a gift. Because people smoke, use cocaine and other stuff to feel the way I'm feeling. So it's actually a blessing to have mental illness, and I view it that way. So at the age of 14 is when I started journaling, and God gave me this word, mad to made. Yes, I went through the process of being mad, but now I'm made. And I thank God, because I usually say my story is not yet over, and my story is for God's glory. So
so tell us a little snippet of what is in the book. We'd want to know, what should we expect to read from this book?
Oh my, I love that. So you're expecting to read a story that will not only make you shed tears, but a story that will make you think twice about your life. Because I'm a mental health activist and I'm deaf. I have a cochlear implant on my left side. That's a cochlear. On my right side, I have a hearing aid. So without my machine, I can't hear really well. And having two disabilities in Kenya, it's a crime. And I thank God that I lost my hearing, because right now I'm able to discern. I'm able to read people. I'm able to understand when someone is like, oh, you're crazy, you're lazy, and all that. So I just thank God. And I love politics, and I analyze politics. And in my book, you'll get to hear how I started politics at a younger age. In my book, you'll get to hear my story of being restrained in a mental hospital and living in a place that looks like a jail. Because like the room is smaller than the space we are in, and you don't even have a chance to go to the washroom. You're eating there, you're sleeping without a blanket. And I was tired. I was tired of being called mentally ill. And I remember journaling every step, and I've had ECTs twice, and I was supposed to get it on December. Why? Because the healthcare system in Kenya, it's all about money. So my book, you're going to read an experience of not about me, but about the people with my story.
Okay, so tell me now, you being your age, how are your peers taking you, being able to speak about your mental awareness? How are they receiving you?
That's amazing. I even got goosebumps when you asked that question. I'm 24 years old. I'll be turning 25 years. My peer, the Gen Zs, they're like, oh my God, you look 30. And I love that comment, because it just shows that I'm mature, you know?
Yeah.
And I created let me call it a program for women who are age 18 to 30. No fees. All you have to do is come with your KRA, CV, and good conduct, and you get a job here in Kenya paying you 20, 30, and above. Even if you're a house help, I don't like calling anyone a house help. Even if you're a house manager, there are jobs for you. And in 2 days, I employed 60 women. But right now I have people suing me for scam. And remember, I didn't ask any money from these women. They're my age mates. We are Gen Zs. We want to create companies. We want to grow. We don't want to be employed. We want to make money.
That's right.
And I want to teach women how to make money because I make money. I'm a marketer. If I market KUTV, they pay me good amount, I'm done. If they market a brand, I'm done. But there are things I don't post on TikTok because of the battles I've been fighting. But I've just learned about being authentic and being myself because I talk a lot, but it's a blessing. I need to talk a lot to make sales. I need to talk a lot to be in customer relations. So I worked I'll share this publicly. I worked with a very big company, which I won't mention. They gave everyone a contract and they never gave me.
Sorry for that.
Yeah. So let me talk about this. I won't mention the company, but it's a big company. They gave everyone a contract, and I was doing jobs. I was an attendant. I was a party host. I was doing everything. I didn't take it as a fact that they never gave me a contract that I won't work with them. But I take it as if I'm going for a place where I'm trained. The managers were nice. Some of them were like, no. And I realized they couldn't give me a contract because I have mental illness. And I understand they were protecting the company. I left the company ambitious. I left the company without a contract, but they had a casual kind of salt. I've only talked about one big company. Then I looked for a job to my second company, which is a media company. And I'd love to say working in media is not easy. And the fact that you work here, Stacey, that's amazing. It's not easy to wake up in the morning, dress up and show up at work. So working in the media and people seeing you smile, it's not easy. I was not in front of the camera, but I was in the back end. And I realized that they did something to me. They were filing taxes as a consultant, yet I'm an intern. And that's bad. That's totally bad. Just because I'm disabled and the contract ended for internship, they didn't renew my contract. The same thing that was happening to me to this big company, the same thing happening to me to this media big company. And I'm speaking about this publicly to tell people out there, I don't know which camera to face.
Yes, this
don't
one.
settle for less. Just speak up with the managers. I'm going to speak to the HRs. I'm going to speak to people who run these companies.
So I have a question for
Yes,
you.
please.
You being in this position that you are in, you know you have a mental disability. Do we have platforms in Kenya that help you speak your mind, that support you and that fight for you?
Okay, thank you for calling it disability. I don't call it that.
Sorry.
I say I'm differently able.
Differently abled, yes.
So I pinpoint that when you say that, but you're not speaking at a point of ignorance. You're
I'm speaking from a point of because it's a disability at some point. Yes, kindly let me know.
Okay, I believe in staying positive than negative, but the system of Kenya are deaf, and that's why I'm starting. I have a foundation. I started a foundation called Share to Save Life when I was 17. Someone registered the name. So you go ahead and you take the name that God gave me expecting that I'm going to fall out. No. Now I'm starting a new program. It's a foundation. All of you are welcome to come and support people with mental health condition. Like I don't have an Achilles tendon. Achilles tendon is a muscle on your leg. I lost it when I was in Mathari. I was being beaten, being abused, not only mentally, but also physically, sexually. In mental hospital is like worse than jail. And because you'd rather be in a mental hospital than being in jail, I've been in Central Police not once, not twice, a lot of time because they say she's disruptive, you know. So there's no support system in Kenya that can support people with mental health. And also, what can I say? Also, like me starting this program for women, it's because I care about their sanity.
So it's only for women?
Yes, from the age of 18 to 30. Apart from him, he does security. So if you need someone to bodyguard you or keep you safe, he's there. Just contact me.
Sure.
Like my life is in danger right now because a lot of people are going after me. They're calling me a scam. I just took a $3,000. Let me stop going into details. I overshare because I have ADHD. And these people go ahead and they say you're a scam. It's not easy to support people and people go at your back. So in Kenya, no support.
So tell us the name of the foundation you said.
I'm not going to share the name of my foundation, but the foundation that was registered is Share to Save Life. My foundation, I have a name, but if I share it, somebody will register it. So I'm very keen with what I'm talking right now.
So if I'm to tell you, if you have an idea and you know this is the idea that you're pushing, can you register it? Because it's not only yours. People do that out here. People tend to register other people's businesses. So if you not registered, go ahead and register. So, but you can also tell us, and you can be able to help
The reason
people.
I've not registered, I accept what you're saying. I've not registered because my KRA has issues. I need tax exception for me to get a company KRA. I'm going through a lot. I don't want to speak about this here. I'm also looking for a lawyer, a good lawyer, like Babowino.
You might ask him, he might come.
I want Babowino to be my lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah, he's kind of like my mentor. There are two people I love in politics, Mother Karua and Babowino, and nobody can tell me otherwise.
Speaking about politics, right now, would you see yourself going into the politics again?
Yes, I want to be an MP if I'm open, but I'm like, with
Which
my disability, Nairobi.
Oh, nice. Go for it, girl.
If I had money, I would just go and become an MP in 2027 in Nairobi. But will they choose me with mental illness? Will they choose me as a deaf person? The reason I want to land in the parliament is because I want to speak for disabled people. And I know I'm eloquent. I'm not bragging, but I know that I can talk on... Like, I remember a time I rescued a lady from... She was totally... And I picked her, took her to Mathari, and she was being beaten. I defended her. I'm the kind of person who is... I'm an empath. And being an empath, I attract a lot of narcissists.
Yes.
So going for therapy has helped me to know who should I be kind to, who should I not be kind to. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to your book that is The Mad to Made. What are we expecting next after this book?
I have 4 books to write. So this launch, I was supposed to do my launch at Village Market, but they told me to have 400 packs, I have to pay 175,000. To be honest, I can afford that money through God's grace, but I don't have it. And the only people who wanted me to pay, they wanted me to pay 175,000 for 100 people. And when I was launching my book there, I was not treated like a client because of some other issues, which I won't mention here. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad that for I wanted to mention it. For 175,000 for 100 people, that doesn't make sense. And I'm expecting 1,000 people in that book launch. So I'll share the next location of where we'll have the book launch today after I make the full payments. But I'm grateful Village Market, they have returned the money for the payment that I made. So right now I have to make a second payment at different location. And kindly don't go to Village Market for the book launch. Don't go to Village Market for the book launch.
Yeah.
The location is changing. So yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us the date? Maybe we can now
31st on a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
Yeah,
that's good. We'll
January.
be going. Is there a dress code maybe?
Yeah, black and gold. Because even if you're gonna come with black jeans, it's okay. And look and do like I can see your makeup is gold.
Thank you.
And put gold makeup or just look for a ribbon that is golden. It's all total black and golden and gold. So the reason it's gold is because everybody should be treated like gold. And for every gold, you have to go through the process of preparation. For me to have a golden ring, it has gone through a lot of scarring. And that's why I chose gold as the theme of the place. For black, it's about the dark story in my book.
In your book.
And I'm waiting to see you all. And I'm grateful to be here at KUTV.
So tell us the moment that you knew you were going to be able to make this foundation and be able to help these people.
I was just 14. And I used to preach in buses. I still do. Because doesn't mean, there's a friend of mine, we were very close, and she texted me, pesa kidogo meshaanza maringo. Because I told her I don't do clubbing. So I told her, please, 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 stop clubbing and focus on your life. Because as Gen Z, you're going to work, you have alcohol on your side. No, that won't help you. Feeling good won't help you. You need to go through that pain because that pain sharpens you. For example, there's students who this is not all about mental health. There's students who kind of like, I don't know how to say it because you're on TV, abuse medication like ADHD drugs for them to get AIDS. But if you become an addict and you're scoring A's, it won't help you. So I'm an advocate of big drug free. So a friend of mine was like, you're done.
Just because it's okay, we understand that. And now let us know, where can we find you on your socials? Yes. And where can we get the book in case now it's launched?
Okay, please order the book. If you order the book before the sale, you're going to buy it at 800. I'm working on my website, so you can order from my website. It will be up today or tomorrow. I'll share on my TikTok page, which I'm more active. My assistant manager will help you do that. I have a team. I have a HR. I have I have an admin.
That is really good. Yes.
Yeah, I have a team. So the only thing I do on TikTok, I reply comments. That one, if you see any comment, just know I'm the one who replied.
Yeah.
But the inbox is taken care of by my assistant. And the reason I decided to come with a team, for example, coming with him from the security is because like Kenyans are weird. I almost died yesterday because people are like, why are you providing jobs to women? Men were so bitter with me. And I'm like, I'm going to keep on pushing. Today I cried for 3 hours straight. And I used to SH and it's addictive.
What is SH?
Yeah.
Okay.
All my tattoos have a story because if I go through a lot of pain, I'm like, if I SH, people see the scars. But if I draw a tattoo, someone will say, that's beautiful. I believe the greatest scars are the greatest stars. You know? I'm also a spoken word artist. Don't
Yes,
forget that.
sure. Oh, you're a spoken word artist.
Yeah.
Can you give us a word right now?
Okay, I actually wrote it down, but I'll try to say it by word of mouth. I wrote it when I was there.
Sure.
If you call me and tell me something, I write down according to what you're saying. So I'll say in Swahili because most people understand Swahili. Walinita psycho, yet life yangu was taking me in circle. Wakanita cheesy, yet life yangu sio easy. Nimejua life naenda na grace cause kila time nikana run kama race. Lakini kitu najua it's not about the race. Naenda kwa cafe, wananitreat kama mwenda wazimu. Lakini najua hata mlete simu, in the story, in the glory. Cause I don't care what they say. Cause God is on my way.
Oh yeah, clock that. You actually wrote it when you were sitting.
Yeah, actually, you can go through it.
No, I don't mind. It's okay.
Actually, let me read it again. Walinita psycho, yet my life inanipeleka in cycle. Wakanita cheesy, yet life sio easy. Hey, niliishi nyumba ya mabati cause nilihope nitakuwa na bahati. Zitaenda cause me nimeandika nini na feel suicide kwa corner, so be positive mind, sitaeka kwa side. KUTV took a side.
Okay, so yes, took a side. Tell me, we normally are told now, if I have this suicidal thoughts, if I have SH, now I'll mention SH. It's called self-harm because we want awareness out there. We want people to know about that. And now, tell me, what do you usually do when all these things comes?
I've been in ICU not once, not twice. And actually my last suicide attempt was today in the morning. I was like, I'm done. But I've tried to commit suicide a lot of times. I've been in ICU, HDU because of a suicide attempt. But today I told myself, Esther, you don't have to kill yourself because other people are pushing you to kill yourself. Like I'm being sued left, right, center. The school I studied in, which was a scam, they're suing me. And right now I'm like, oh my God, we need to... we need to have awareness about mental health. So on my tattoos are self-harm, and every tattoo has a meaning. The tattoo, the ankh, it stands from direct connection to God. The lioness stands from I'm brave, and the butterfly stands for awareness. Every tattoo has a meaning. I have a semicolon, which means my story is not yet over. If you see anyone with a semicolon, kindly give them a hug.
Yes.
We are done.
It's okay. Now, I'd want us to remind us, we are closing in a few years. I want you to remind us where we can get the book. That is your platforms, the name of the platforms, so that we can be able to also get in touch with you. We can send those hugs there.
Okay, guys, you're seeing on TV, they are placing my name. That's the name I have on socials. On TikTok is Wangare Renata. On YouTube is Wangare Renata. Instagram, Wangare Renata. Hold this for me, please.
It's okay.
Let me sign for the deaf people.
Okay.
Problem, I sign English, not KSL. And I'm fighting so hard for the deaf community. I've not learned KSL. I've taught myself KSL through the deaf. They're the most amazing people. So my name is Esther. Can't remember how to sign. Esther. But my sign name is Renata because I have a cochlear implant.
Okay.
My goal is we can retain KSL, but we can use KSL as English. Because when I talk with the deaf community, they don't understand what I'm saying. Because like I watch, okay, that's how I signed. I'm signing whole English. They're like, you may come. Deaf are not deaf. They're not stupid. The system has failed them. That's why if I go around KU, you cannot find even 10 people who are deaf. deaf people are scoring D plain, C minus. I was in a deaf school. They refused to take me in because I was an A student. But when I cleared school, I scored a D plain because I was never in school.
Yeah.
Through God's grace, I managed to get something I can do a certificate in. Currently, I'm a high school student. I'm studying my high school again because I won't tell you what I want to study as my degree. I'm still working on it, but I'm a high school student currently at the age of 24.
Congratulations for going to high school again at the age of 24.
Yeah.
And Renata would love to have you back here and be able to hear your story.
Yeah.
But as it's now, we're going on a very musical break.
Yeah.
And I hope you keep the vibe, because one thing that have come with from you is that people drink and smoke to get that high, but you have it, which is the positive side of life that we should also ensure that we have. So that is it for today. And keep it at Wengare Renata on all socials.
Let me tell them Renata is written Renata, advocate.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's been 2,000 years ago. Can't you be ashamed? Wakina Baphomet watoto wadogo wadogo wamekuja juu.